Ooh, it's our little Joblin friend. All right, so first thing we have to do is, because we are hooers, we are going to go prices, MH2, ignoble hierarch. Well, that's $1.50. Can I pass up $1.50? This card's good. This card's okay. This card's okay. These cards are good. This is okay. I am not... This is a better card. But it's a ticket, right? This is a full ticket. No, we'll play to win. This card's pretty cool. I'm a whore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, not a lot going on. This does fixing. It does ramp. It's a good card, right? It's fixing, which is important. What? I mean, I'm a whore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 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 We're whores. I mean, the draft cost me, so far we're at $7 and the draft cost $25. So free $5 bill? That's right. Yeah. Can you say no? And if you wait, like this is like, oh, they're redoing MH2 drafts. February, this thing was $20. Crazy. Okay. Wonder. There's 2 rares left. Alright. So this card's pretty good. Knight's pretty good. This is okay. We can just take Wonder. Wonder's kind of okay. We can also take... This card's pretty good. We could also take this and kind of stay open. Because this like ramp is good off this. I might like this card too much. Certain drafts on Moto are very good. Certain drafts on Moto. I'm going to take this because it curves into this. Enchanted Presence, not worth it. Gargadon. This is removal. This card's really good. It's not really good, but it's good. I'm going to take the removal. Man, I can't resist this card. This card's better. But, like, I can't resist this card. This card's so fucking stupid if you get it to work. Can I resist this? If I take this, I'm priced into 5-color bullshit. This card's like a better card and you can play it in Madness. Let's do 5-color bullshit, because that shit's fun. Alright, if we're doing 5-color bullshit... Ooh. We could take... Break the Ice. This card's pretty good in 5-color... What is this? Chrome Keeper. It's either this or this. Yeah, I was thinking this, this, or this. 1, 2, 3. This is just a good body. Sylvan Anthem. Green creatures. We could take the Gargadon. We could take this thing, this thing. Kind of want to take Fixing. I guess we could do this and just jam a bunch of green shit. We could try this. I mean, this is super late. Let's try this. Oh, green. We'll be mono green creatures. Okay, more green. We could be 5-color green. I like to put the lands in the... whatever. We'll just keep them here. It's easier. So look, we have our splashes. We could be... We have our splash covered? No, it's not good. It's not like that. All right, let's go Ragavan. It's monkey time. I actually want Solitudes. I don't actually have Solitudes or... Solitude's the only one I don't have. I have the other ones. This rare is not worth anything. I'm just gonna take the lands. Maybe we can like do 5 color this. Yeah, I have endurances though. I have 4 endurances. I didn't draft this set a lot, but Tanorka, thank you for the resubscription. I missed it 16 minutes ago. This one's for you, Mario. Nice. Thank you. I missed it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have 4 endurances. I have subtleties. I have the other ones. Endurance is a good card, though. I would play the shit out of Endurance. Look, it's green for our Anthem. I don't know if this is good, though. I think we're probably going to end up playing it. I mean, it seems good with the squirrels. We'll just be a squirrel deck. Abundant Harvest. You're green. We could take the Lens Flare. This is removal, but I kind of like Abundant Harvest. Then we take this. This has... One of the cool things about this set, if for anyone who hasn't drafted it, is they tacked on basic land cycling to like a bunch of random good spells. I mean, this isn't a great spell, but it is really kind of free with the basic land cycling. Good for fixing, good removal. Just having flexible cards makes a draft format more interesting than others. Because if your cards aren't flexible, then it's just like, alright, well... Yeah. We already passed the 1 Brainstone. I'm taking there's rare break. We're uncommon drafting. Alright. Goblin Bombardment. Scalding Tarn. Alright. The non-horror pick is this. But I am... Can I resist? Can I resist? $4? I can't. I can't do it. Not for a stupid squirrel. Look at this squirrel. He looks so dumb. I can't. I should take the squirrel. The squirrel's better in the deck. Bombardment's good. All these cards are so good, but I can't resist. I can't resist. Yeah. How do I make this go away? I can't make this go away. Should know how to do this. I fucking play all the time on this. Oh yeah, double click there. Double click. Double click. Ah, there we go. We need fixing? Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking this for fixing. That's it. Budget fixing? Yeah. Fractured Sanity, that's not worth anything. Prismatic Ending is... This card used to be $5. And I might actually take it. This is what people want to see. Alright. I'm going to take the Prismatic Ending. We're already in moderately in white. Like, we could take the Jade Avenger, who is just flavor win. Let's take Ending. The squirrel will come back. Yeah, but you think about Besiege guy. Besiege guy is not worth a ticket. Alright, we're just mono. Are we just mono? I'm just gonna be mono that. The squirrel's gonna wheel. This card's really good. It's not really good, but I mean, it's something. Discard a card. This thing's okay. It's like a power down. We'll just take this big doofy. Squirrel Storm equals instant win? No, not in this format. That's Pauper. It's good. Oh, shit. This card's really good. So this card's ultimate, like, value. Return up to 2 cards with power 2 or less from your graveyard. These are power 2 or less, so we could return 2 of these with this. A lot of 5s, though. A dangerous amount of 5s. I will be doing the Legacy Challenge tomorrow. A dangerous amount of 5s. Alright. But the important thing is that we need this. Ooh, Asmo. This makes squirrels. But Asmo. Do we have anything for Asmo? Equal to your devotion to black. We're not really gonna have devotion to black. This is not the best combat trick. Maybe we can find some. Maybe we can find some stuff for this later. I'm gonna take DRC. I'm gonna take this bridge. No, the squirrel didn't wheel. But I'm gonna take this Hell Mongrel. We could take the Hell Mongrel, or we could take this Thorn Bridge. We could also take this. Hell Mongrel is one of the best cards. I'm gonna take it. Hey! Yay! Yay! Our theme deck. Our theme deck is on course, and we get the. We could take the bridge, but I'm gonna take Avenger. It's such a good 2-drop. All right. The price of Dragon Rage Channeler. What the hell? Dragon's Rage Channeler is 20 cents on Magic Online. Can't get your red blocks. Blah 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 blah. Oh, probably didn't mean to take that one. Probably gonna cut that one. This card's kind of cool. You can kill something. It's kind of a lot of 5s. This is a 5 too, so that 5 has text. We're probably not gonna play it. Are we value drafting? What do you mean? I mean, it's possible that I took a bunch of rares. Ooh, this card's good. Oh, we have the cookbook. We have the cookbook for the guy. Because we have Asmo here, but this card's really, really good. You could discard a card, you can cast a card from your graveyard. Right? Chainer's ridiculous. This card's ridiculous. Yeah. Damn's good too, but I like Chainer. Guy's Will is awful. This card's so bad. So bad. Our curve is very high. Our curve is very high. That's how we're going to take this card. No, we're going to take... Discerning Taste is probably okay. No. Flying Protection of Artifacts. We could take this. We could take the land. It's not terrible, but... I want to take this land so we can have white for the prismatic ending. Sudden Edict's okay. I think I want this red. I think I want this for Chainer. Herd Baloth. Herd Baloth's pretty good. We have so many 5s. We don't really have any ways to put +1/+1 counters on stuff. We have this. I think we're taking the Rift Sower. The Herd Baloth would be good. But let's take the Sower. Hunting Pack. I've had mixed feelings about this card. I've seen this. I've like lost to this card. I've been crushed by this card. I don't know how I feel about it. I could take the bridge or the Jade Avenger. pretty easily here. I think Jade is more consistent, more aggro, more aggressive. I'm going to take the Jade Avenger. Although Hunting Pack is busted. Agony. I don't think we can go this... I mean, if we're going this deep into this, we could probably go this deep into this. It's either this or this. Glimmer. I don't think I have enough tokens for this. I just have the squirrels. I'm going to take the Terminal Agony. Gargadon's pretty okay. We could take this card. We could also take the Soul of Migration. We do have white. I think this puts us 4-color, no blue. We could take Ornithopter too. Yeah, I kind of agree with you on the Thopter. Ravenous Squirrel. Alright. Let's take the Squirrel. I don't think we're playing the Esper Sentinel. This might be too many. This card's better, but I'm going to be silly. Let's go mono Squirrels. Squirrel is good with Asmo. I don't know if we're going to play Asmo. The problem with Asmo is you need to discard a card. Right? So our discard outlets are 1... Yeah, we're probably going to end up cutting this. It depends on what our mana looks like at the end here. But these probably get cut. We'll probably be Jund. But, like, this splash is so kind of free. We could take this. This is pretty good if we go super wide. This is a discard outlet if we want to go into Asmo. But I think this is just a better trick. Reinforces discard, that's true. We'll build at the end here, but like... This is double white though to do this, so we probably aren't going to play it. We probably weren't going to play any of those cards. Let's see how this looks. 23 right here, like so. 17 creatures is a lot. Sucks. This guy's okay against like aggro decks. Could board it in. We might even play it. Like this card a lot. Let's take that thing. Just get that nice high curve. Abundant growth. 15 flying squirrel tokens block emeralds. I don't know about that one. Flavor wise, they do. They're so shiny. Alright. So the question is, do we keep this? It's just one 5-drop. It's just one 5-drop. Do we want to keep this? It's really powerful. You can return up to 2 creature cards with power 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. So in theory, we can go Bink, Bink. Chainer is 3/4. What else is it return 2 of? Like, we could return this. This, we could return 2. Yeah, we could return these 2. We have kind of a free splash with these 2. We could do both, right? We can play... We have 24 cards, and Abundant Harvest is kind of not a card. Yeah. So we could play... Do we want to play this? Put a +1. No, I don't think... I think I'll sideboard this against aggressive decks. Just to have an 0-3. So this is 22. Let me play Abundant Harvest. And sort. Mana value. Group separately. We have a bunch of green creepers. What's our monkey count so far? We We got a Scalding Tarn. We're saving up for a monkey, right? We got Ignoble Hierarch, Esper Sentinel, Asmo. This Chainer doesn't count as a rare. This doesn't count as a rare. Asmo doesn't count as a rare. So we made 5, 10, like $13 on our draft. We got some scraps. Yeah, we got some scraps. Where did I go? This comes back in the deck. We saw Mox Monkey. It's right here. He's chilling. Okay. So this is 23 cards. I don't have the most experience with this format. Let's see. We want these 4. And we could play this. We could go 41 cards, play this. But no, let's not do that. 1 mountain. I don't think we need the plains. We have 2. We have this. We have the other thing. I think this is fine. I do think we want additional red, black. Add to deck. 41. Combine groups. Sort mana value. Sort by color. So we'd have 3 red. We have way too many swamps, right? We only... This is cycling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is green, red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We probably could have forest. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sources. So this swamp's probably fine. We only have a little red, a little white. Alright. Sort, mana value, save deck. Okay. Oh, of course. We don't have any green, of course. We have this, which can land. It's like, oh, that's a good one. All right, we have our first squirrel. Squirrel number 1. A 1/3. Okay, so now we go Modern All-Star, Historic All-Star. We can't really attack into the 1/3. This can't be blocked. Just kills our thing. We'll cycle at the end of turn for a forest, obviously. I'm just gonna F6. Just gonna get our land, get our forest. This thing's already unblockable. Alright, so we have to race them. We're going to be able to play this next turn. We can't play this, can't play this. I think we have to race. We have to offer the trade. We can't block. So offer the trade. We could sack the squirrel to draw life and gain 1. Which we might actually do. We'll see. We'll see what they do. We're definitely playing Hell Mongrel next turn. This card is really good. They have 4 cards in hand. Jeez, we're just gonna get rolled. We need to find an answer to that. Yep. It is bad value. But we're just gonna get killed if we just do nothing. We are losing this race very badly. Yeah. We are getting rolled. We are getting rolled. This card's really powerful. We just went 1, missed 2, missed 3, and they just went 2, 3, 4. Ugh. I don't think there's a card that gets us out of this. Punt and Wine, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. We are getting our asses kicked in Modern Horizons 2 drafts. Alright. Okay, so we just got demolished. So what are we going to cut? We need to bring in... Is there anything we can actually bring in? Probably cut this. There are a lot of formats in this deck that are very a lot of games that are very grindy. That was not one of those grindy games. We could bring in this. We could bring in this. Probably better than this. Easy money, huh? I guess you probably want World Weary over one of these things. Just have an answer for some of those flyers. Okay. Would you like to play first? Yes. Boy. Sand doesn't really do a lot. We could mulligan this, but it has perfect mana. We're not really doing anything. I hate to mulligan a hand which just has good mana. We have all our mana colors. Yeah. Exactly. We could cast our 5-drops. We do have a lot of 2-drops, to be fair. A 1-drop. How dare he? Alright, well, this game might be rough. Perfect. Well, at least we'll be able to play this, make some blockers, cast this, kill a flyer. We want 5-drops. Ah, look, a 4-drop. How broken. Alright, so this can remove counters and do X damage to an attacking or blocking creature. Turn off auto yields. Let's block that. Guess they have lens flare. Modular, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. This game just got real fucking grindy. Oh boy. Alright. This removes counters to do X damage. If I attack, can chump with a squirrel. Double block with... If we play this, they double block with squirrels. I guess, the question is, are we attacking? I don't think we attack. I don't think we race this. I think we just play one of our keepers. We could World Weary this, but I'd much rather load some, sack one of these, kill this. I don't want to race. If we attack with this, we don't have good blocks. I mean, I'll block. Well, now this loadsome curator kill that looks very good. Yeah, modular plus grace is really annoying, but we're set up to beat it right now. Like, we get to go wide. We get to kill one of their things. Like, as long as they tap out here. It does suck if they have a counterspell. The Javelier. The question is which we do. We could do this. Yeah, well, the problem is if they have a thing that does 1. Yeah, I think we're just going to world weary that. Alright. Now we fire. Attack. We just needed to get that out of there. Alright, well. Okay, well. They're not doing very much. I mean, they are gracing back a lifelinker and just accruing a ton of value. Let's think. I guess I'm gonna just attack with... Do we want to menace these squirrels? No, I think we just swing with... If they double block here, I kill this one, they put a counter on this. I don't really want to lose this. I think I just swing with the mongrel. And then we'll play another keeper. And then next turn we can double activate, swing all the squirrels, and that probably should do it. We're tapping terribly. Because these pump the squirrels, right? It pumps the squirrels to 3. So we can go 3, 6, 9, 12. But they can javelin 1. They could block, they could javelin 1. So... We could probably go Curator, but if we go Curator, we can't activate these. Kind of rough. But I think that they're just not doing anything. I can't imagine what's in their hand. Probably just a bunch of lands. Don't know. But we are in a good spot this game. That Grace is very annoying. It's a totally different deck. Their game 1 deck just crushed us. Wasn't even close. Unblockable into flyer. I'm gonna block here. Actually, no. Let's just take the 1. There's no point giving them an extra counter to put on their thing. Oh, so that's gonna come down, devour both of these. Well, they have that. Okay. Oh, this is so annoying. This card is so annoying. This Grace card is so annoying. Okay. Ooh. Well, that's pretty good. We can go Anthem, play land, Anthem. Then we play this for 5. Probably didn't need to play the land. I probably could have saved it for this pump. That was dumb. But I was, in my head, I was like, I'm playing this land to pump. Yeah, we should have held the land. Absolutely. Absolutely should have held the land. Let's exploit this. Kill this. Absolutely should have held on to the land. Okay. Probably should have exploited one of these keepers too. Yeah, I shouldn't have played the land. That was a punt. For some reason, I thought I needed to play the land to do this, but in my head I was like, I need to play the land to activate this twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But because in my head I was like, I need to play the land to activate this ability twice, but this is only 2 mana, so yeah, it would have been better. Yeah, I'm just bad. We'll menace them next turn. There's only the 1 squirrel next turn. But this plus the menace squirrel, we should be okay. Totally different deck. So what do we attack with? We could We can menace this. Just play this. Attack. What our attacks looks like? If we attack with this, this has menace. So they double block it. Then we can just, I think we just full send everybody. And then we'll hold up the activation of the squirrel if they block. They can sack this, block this. We also get 3 scries here. I think I attack with this and this. Then they just block, double block, sack, jeez. Begin combat, begin combat. We'll just full send. Full send. Math is for blockers. I mean, they get to block here. If they do end up blocking here, I can activate this twice to pump it to kill that. I'm making this sound every time I go over this minion. That's so weird. The counters make it make a sound. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Right, that block's there. Yeah, I know, right? So I sack this, put this here, this dies. And then they go to 1. We could 1, 2, 3, 4. Pay this to kill this. Then this is gone. This dies. They're going to 11. They're taking 8. And they're going to go to 3. I'm just going to let this die. Then we'll just play this and scry. Yep. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play this. Scry number 1. Not the cleanest combat. Put that on top. Alright, yield to his turn. Put that on top? I don't know. Do we want this on top? I think it's just better to activate twice. They'll get menace. It's the same thing, right? So they're gonna get +1. It's if I activate them, there'd be 2 power. Because there's only 2 squirrels, and this is let's put this on the bottom. I think we could do better. We could do better than that. Probably shouldn't have done better than that. I mean, that's just, well, the problem with that is that, like, we just have the clean 2 activations here. So we could just activate, menace. Fever, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Like, they're dead, but I didn't attack the cleanest. Like, I shouldn't have played the land. I should have just pumped the squirrels so they don't die to the thing. I shouldn't have played this. This was a mistake, playing this thing. And if I was going to exploit something, I should have exploited one of these. Kept the squirrels around for the trigger. The sounds. Yeah, there's some weird sounds. Alright, extruder. That's pretty good. Attacking. Interesting. Okay. We get back to +1/+1. Bot TYC. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so let's see what happens. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. We go activate menace. What does it look like? Where do they block? Is there a reason not to just do it? They can sack, kill one of these. They could block, sack, kill one, shoot. Ugh. Alright, let's think. They're just going to overload. Yeah, they're just going to overload on this. So I really don't even think we have good attacks, right? We have to wait till removal. So they just... This extruder was such a good draw, right? Because if we full swing, they go... Block this on this. Double block this, block this, block this. Block this, block this. Put this here. Right? And then they just sack everything. Put the counters on this. And we can't get through. Doesn't look good for us. This is a very annoying combo. That many monkeys jumping on the bed. Yeah, I think we need to wait. We need to just cast this, use the scry, try and find a world wary or something. Bottom. Yeah. I don't think we had them dead at any point. This is a very annoying combination of cards that they have. The Grace plus this thing. Alright, we're just yielding through the turn. This is sacrifice an artifact. Put a +1/+1 counter on this. We might just Alpha Strike next turn, though. I don't know. We'll see what we draw. Because this doesn't get much better for us. This card is crazy annoying. So crazy annoying. Just grow this mouser over and over and over. We do have another one of these we put in the deck. Okay. Alright, does this change anything? Reinforce 2, puts 2. So the way this works, it puts 2 +1/+1 counters on something. So let's see. We activate the Keeper. Full swing. What do they do? I'm just going to do it. And we'll save this combat trick. Hopefully we can get through lethal with this. Begin combat. It's very hard to know how they're going to block. They are going to gain a bunch of life and block some, but they're going to have to lose a bunch of creatures. We'll see. We'll see how they end up doing this. Favorite card in this format? It's one of my least favorite cards. Alright, so that trades with that. That's okay. So far, they're dead if they block like this. But they're not going to block like this. Okay. So as it stands right now, they gain 5. They go to 8, and they're taking 8 exactly. So this puts them dead. So I am going to pass priority. Obviously, they have some combat tricks, but... Okay. Right. They take 8. They're at 3. They gain 5. They die. Okay. Your priority. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Okay. Okay. So now we reinforce our squirrely. He will not die to a javelin. That's pretty sweet. How much are those? That's it. That's my combat trick. They're dead right now, so they have to sack creatures to put on the mouser. They have to sack 2 to put on the mouser. Because right now they're taking 10. They might have to sack more. Alright. They didn't want to stack everything. They don't get enough. Well, maybe they do, right? Because they'd go... This doesn't have modular. Oh, this has 0. They could have sacked this, put a counter on... They sacked this, put a counter on this. But then how are they living, right? They sacked this, put a counter on this. Sack this, put a counter on this. Use the modular on this to put another counter, then sack this. Let's see. Ren and 6. Are you just playing Ren and 6 because of the Luxor? Alright. Yeah, they probably could have... Alright, what do we want to bring in? Do we have any sort of answers to their bullshit? Not really. We just kind of gotta hope. No. We do have ending. I'm gonna bring in ending for that thing. 1, 2. I'm gonna bring in ending. Let's cut this abundant harvest. Let's bring in ending to stop that shit. Alright, we gotta hope they don't run us over again. I mean, maybe we want this. No, this card's... We could play this. I did cut it to try and have some interaction with them. They were kind of a different deck in game 2 and 3. In game 2, they just fucking... Game 1, they just rolled us over. Okay. I guess we can keep this. This is an okay little aggro hand. We're on the draw. We start with this. Let's see. I think we go 1, 2, 3 tap lands. Squirrel. We got squirrels and frogs on our time. On our side. Sorry. We could... Thopter. Squirrel or Thopter? What's our Thopter turn look like? Then next turn we play Chainer. I think we just... Let's attack first. See if we can get in a point of damage. I probably shouldn't be doing this with 12 minutes left. It's probably fine. Yeah. Do we get it a point of damage? Yeah. Yeah. This will let us cast one of our amazing 5-drops the next turn. So we'll go Ornithopter into this. We could do this. I think Ornithopter into this. Hope to draw a 5. If not, we play Chainer, who's cracked. Whenever a non-token creature enters your battlefield under your control, if you didn't cast it from your hand, it gains haste. Modular 2-drop. Equipped creature has artifact Landwalk. Huh. If we play this land, then they have artifact Landwalk. This requires a black to sack. So let's swing the Venger. Can't block the Venger. I mean, they could, but they would just die. We could just play the Yavimaya. Or we could play the Paradise, play this. Kind of scared about this. They only have 3 cards in hand, though. I think I'll just play Yavimaya Elder. This card can block this easily. Get 2 basics. Oof. That's pretty good. What'd they reveal? Jeez. That's gonna be a problem. Hopefully they attack. Right? And then we'll block. They'll put the counters on the flyer, hopefully. And then we can just agony it. Yes. Swamp. Swamp. Swamp, swamp. The question is, are we greedy enough? They put it on that. Ugh, gross. The question is, are we greedy enough to play Chainer and then use the Terminal Agony, use the Madness of Chainer to cast the Agony to kill this? I think we are. I think I'm that greedy. We're going to take 4 here. So we could Chainer, Terminal Agony, because you have to discard a card to trigger this. So I could discard a card, cast this, kill this, 1, 2, play this, get this. Yield to the turn. We obviously can't attack anymore. Okay. So they have 2 cards in hand. We didn't really see any counterspells from them in games 1 or games 2. We didn't really see any interaction with our stuff at all, really. They kind of just did their own thing and didn't really do anything that has to do with us. Alright, so they're attacking for 6. It's kind of annoying. Squirrel Sovereign. Alright, so play land. Discard this. Cast this on the flyer. Black, red. Cast a spell from my graveyard. Cast you. 1, 2, 3. It has haste. We could attack with it. They just block. I'd much rather draw a card with it. We could draw a card, return lands, discard lands. This card's very good with this. And then we can sack, grow the squirrel. Okay. No attacks, though. We're going to be taking 2 a turn, which is not a big deal. As long as we keep these artifact lands off the battlefield, so they can't, like, give this thing, or one of these. As long as it's on the O2, that's fine. So, Discard a card, you may cast a creature card. This card's so good. Sacrifice an artifact or creature, you gain 1 life and draw a card. We could pay 3 to gain 1 life. Jade Avenger, we've pretty much won. The Frog Samurai. This card does have the sweetest art. Alright, so they're going to attack for 2 here. Yeah, I mean, this card's very powerful. Ooh. That's pretty good. Alright. So, we're going to play a land. Then we're going to attack with these 2. They're going to kill 1. We're just going to start swinging. Let's go. Let's swing. We got this Chainer. Let's abuse it. We can discard the Mongrel, get back whatever they thing, cast the Mongrel. We are living life. Living large here. Okay. So I'm just going to let this happen. We search for 2 lands. Yes. Mountain, forest. So now discard a card. Discard you. Play the Madness. Cast. 1, 2, 3. May cast a non-token card. 1, 2, 3. Look at that value. Value. Maybe we should have done this pre-combat, but whatever. Okay. So now we're swinging a lot. Courier's Capsule. Look at the top 2, reveal 2 of them. Put 1 in your hand. Put 1 of them into your hand, put the other on the back. If an artifact card is put in your hand this way, you gain 3 life. Do they gain 3 life? That's the question. Hopefully not. Hopefully they do not, but whatever. They do have haste, yeah. I wanted to go full value there with this, but the 1/1. Okay, so they did hit an artifact. All right, so let's do this. Ooh. All right, let's cast this. Play a land. Beanie combat. I think I'm attacking with the Squirrel Sovereign. I think I'm just full sending. No, not you. Yeah, I'm just gonna full send. So we can sack this to put a counter on this. We can sack something else. We could do all kinds of stuff. We'll see how they end up blocking. Okay. Let's sack this to draw a card. No, that's just dumb. We'll let the squirrel die. Okay. Let's see if they do anything. We just replay the squirrel, discarding this. Okay. So now we go 1, 2, cast this. Discard a card. Cast a squirrel. Scry. I think we want this. I think that lets us. I wanted to use all the mana. Okay. Yep. Maybe I wasn't supposed to keep World Weary. It's a grind fest. Yeah, it's a total grind fest. Alright, begin combat, full send. Oop, no, send. This format is very grindy, yeah. That's why I built the deck that I built. I built it to be grindy, and then they just rolled me in game 1 so fast. I changed my deck to not be as grindy, and then the next 2 games were just grind fests. Which is ironic. But that's the cool part about these cards. Okay. Alright, I'm going to sacrifice a creature. I'm going to sacrifice this squirrel. I gain 1 life, draw a card. Draw a card. What is this? Lens Flare? 5 damage. I could discard all 3 cards and save this. No, because then they could just remove the counters and kill this. So I guess I sack this to the squirrel. But am I just dying on the crackback if I do that? I do gain 1 life. I'll sack it to the squirrel. Nah. Is that right? Or just let it die? We sack it to the squirrel. Yeah, we'll sack it to the squirrel. Sack you. That was a really good draw. Where do you want to put the modular? Run that? Sure. Okay. We have Tragic Fall. We can fall one of their flyers. And hopefully kill them next turn. Oh, that card's so annoying. I guess we'll take this here. We can use this Tragic Fall to try and kill them next turn. We can fall something and then World Weary. We'll take this. We'll go to 4. Because we're trying to kill them. what are you going to return to battlefield? You return the scrapling? Sure. I'm going to tragic fall your... This thing? This thing. The Ethereum spinner. Or do I just get rid of the scrapling? Let's get rid of the Ethereum spinner. Okay. Now we can... so the Hellmongrel can have haste. Right? So we can get the Hellmongrel back with haste. They're going to kill one of our things here. I really don't know what to do. Discard a card, get back Hellmongrel, attack with everything. We can just World Weary this thing. They're at 6. I don't think we have the mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We give the Squirrel Menace. We could just World Weary this thing. Then they can't kill one of our blockers. I'm just going to do that. Is that going to work the way I want it to? No. It's not going to work the way I want it to. They're still going to have the counters. We just kill a blocker. Alright. Tragic Fall is big guy, probably. But we would have had to stop during the upkeep. We only have 3 minutes left, so I'm going to attack with these. Okay. Fast priority. Besiege you. Your thing's dead unless you do something. Put a counter on +1 creature. Okay. Okay. I'm going to cast this here. And then play this. Bottom. Yield. Go to 2. All right. This is a good draw. That was very good. We cast this. We exploit. We tap the Ornithopter for mana. We exploit it. We kill the 5/5. 1, 2, 3. Cast this. Okay. Exploit this. Kill that. They still get to move the counters, but then we can discard this creature, get the Hellmongrel back, attack, and that should be lethal. They're only at 3. They won't have enough blockers. Alright, discard a card. We'll cast Hellmongrel. And then yield through the turn. Attack with all. Tainer was pretty sweet there. What do you got? One's flare? Alright, you're still dead. Still dead. Okay. That was a grind fest. Alright, edit deck. I kind of like this way. Yeah, the thing about Modern Horizons 2 having a terrible draft rate is that Yeah, right now it's bad, but it will not be bad forever. Like, the cards will go up in value over time. It is Pauper. It's just like Pauper. Boy, this Ornithopter is going to do work. Get out the Hellmongrel early. Get out the Glinting Creeper. It's going to do work. Okay. This is a pretty busted curve. I'm pretty happy about this little curve. Blessed Knight, Flying Lifelink. No, we didn't get to the land. That sucks. I'm just going to kill this thing. Whenever Breathless Knight or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, if your creature enters the battlefield for a graveyard, put a +1 counter. This has lifelink, so we can't do the creeper this turn. We missed a land drop. We could. All right, so let's do fancy shit. Let's cycle this, get a basic. Cycle this, get a basic. Get a forest. Forest. Play this. Play Hierarch. Discard a card. Discard. Cast. Destroy. Black, red. Yield through the turn. Attack for 6. Yeah, I mean, these cards are some of the best cards ever printed, and they're going to be valuable for a long time. I had a pretty sick little curve here. Late to dinner. All right, well, that comes back. We get a counter on it. So let's attack first with the Mongrel. With the Exalted trigger. Alright, so now we go red, green, black, blue, creeper. Done. Squirrel. Alright. My nuts are on the table. My squirrels, my plants, my goblins, my nightmares, my thopters, all on the table. You have 6 cards in your hand. What are you going to do? So 3/3 lifelink is nothing to scoff at, but they are at 8, and this can't be blocked by creature's power 2 or less. So they have to answer my shit. So dust off hand. Your go. What you got? Tap land. Okay. Ravenous Squirrel. Alright, yield. So they're holding up something. Okay. What are they holding up? Well, that's a pretty good draw. I guess we just attack with this and this. Beginning combat, attack, attack. What do you got? What do you have? That's interesting. I'm going to 1, 2, 3. Oop. 1, 2, 3. Going to sacrifice this artifact. Put a counter on my squirrel. Draw a card. Oh, that card's pretty good. I'll pass priority. I'll trade these. Okay. Well. Do I think they have a board wipe? Whatever. If they have a board wipe, I'm dead. This is a pretty good. We could have sent the squirrel too, but good late to dinner is such a busted card in this, especially with all the like basic land cycling stuff. Okay, got to aggro a little curve here. Let's run it back. Play this, tap this. Yeah, we'll keep this. I guess we play this one first. Hodgepodge. Let's play you. Play you. The Epic Gamble? It's a powerful deck. It is a gamble. Okay, so what's the play here? 1, 2, 3. I guess we're just playing a tap land. Attacking for 1. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 even Watcher. This card's really good. I like that one. The Epic Gamble is what it's called. Okay. The question is, do we want to make a big creeper or do we want to have a squirrel party? If we make squirrel party, next turn we can go squirrel plus kill the thing. But this is an 8/8. Let's do squirrel party. Because we can play this squirrel and then Terminal Agony something. Or we could play this squirrel menace our squirrels. I do like squirrel party. Herd Behemoth. Yeah, I want to kill that thing for sure. I can actually play this, kill that, attack with everything. We're playing lands. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play the Hell Mongrel. Discard, kill this so they don't do anything crazy. And then we can attack with this. Alright, so play the Hell Mongrel. This has to be killed. This card is crazy. Oh my god, I tapped wrong. Oh no. Oh no, I tapped wrong. Alright, well, we're making the Squirrel Sovereign. Oh my god, we're probably going to lose the game because I just tapped wrong there. Oh, fuck. I need to leave a black open to go black-red, use this. Just don't have a counter. Whoa. Squirrel party ended. Let's put an end to your squirrel party. Turn off auto yields. I'm just going to take this. God damn it. That's actually okay. I mean, it's not okay. It's a disaster, but it's okay. Alright. Discard a card. Cast on that. I knew I lost the game the second I did that. It was so bad. I don't want to make this a 6/6. I'd much rather just activate the squirrels. And now we can go to combat. And we can attack, attack, attack like this. That way, if they double block one of these, we kill this. And then we can discard this to block on this. Hello, how are you? Soria OW. Alright, maybe this is too aggro. Alright, what are you doing? I can just discard cards. Your turn. That was weird. What crackback? What crackback are you talking about? Because I don't see a crackback. Ugh. That card's pretty good. Alright, the crackback's rough. Alright, are we just dead? Okay, so this is exactly 7 flying. It's exactly 7 flying. Sucks. Alright, we need to... non-land. Pretty sure we're just dead here. Begin combat. Attack. We're just dead, so if we could do anything here. Yep. Yep. That sucked. That card's so crazy good. Let's run it back. I mean, we lost the game because I didn't tap. I left a black. I didn't tap a black. I tapped and I didn't leave a black mana open for the Terminal Agony, and that cost me the game. Just literally cost me the game. Very, very depressing. We'll keep. We don't have black here, but we do have the Cobra. Ugh. Are you kidding me? That's pretty good against my stupid little thing here. We have way too many lands. Wish I had a prismatic ending now for that thing. If they do kill this, it does let us get a big creeping thing. Oh, that's fancy what they just did there. Fancy. Alright, are we greedy? Do we need to make this a 10-10 or is an 8-8 okay? We could play this tapped, make this an 8-8 next turn, a 10-10 next turn, but I think we need to do something on the board. So let's just go blue, white, red. Cast this bad boy. Done. Wish we had spells, but you know, whatever. We'll draw spells. Maybe we'll draw spells. You have to outlast with green or white. You have to do one of these 3 to outlast. Okay, so they outlasted. Oh, that's so good for them. Fuck. Oh, come on. Well, I lost this match because I tapped wrong. One wrong tap and I lose. Can I please have a spell? Oh, terrific. Thank you. Cast. I believe we're dead. I don't think there's a card we could draw that gets us out of this. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, 1, 2, 3 spells is gonna cut it. We would have won the game if I tapped properly and killed that behemoth. This game would have been over. We wouldn't have taken the damage. That's on me. We're gonna play one more. Finish up strong. Alright, would you like to play first? Yes. No green mana. But we do have squirrel. But no green. We just need 1 green. I'm gonna keep. We have a lot of green in the deck. There's like 10 sources. And we have a 1-drop. Which is okay. Alright. Well, hopefully we draw green. That's a green mana source. It just doesn't... Oh boy, this 1-1 again. These 1-1s. There's green. Am I blocking these things? I think I'm blocking one. We could take the 2. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just magic, you know? That's part of the game, you know. I won a couple of games with that. I lost a couple of games with that. Alright, so what's the best play here? So this thing comes into play, and you can sacrifice a token against flying. Makes a treasure. So you can play this, which blocks these pretty cleanly, and gives us the next couple of good moves. I'm going to attack with this, because I'm not blocking. Well, when you sacrifice a token... The question is, do I attack with this for one? I'm just going to play this Sower. Cast. Why did the lag? That was weird. Alright, yield to the turn. It's just magic. Sometimes you flood, sometimes you get flooded. I should have left the red open to bluff Unholy Heat. That would have been way smarter. Aerialist flies. Sweep the skies? Oh my god, we're just dead. We are so dead to that. I guess I can do... We can't really attack now because then they put the counters here. We don't really have a lot of reach in this deck. It's not good. I'm going to play Elder. And we'll just sack this to draw at the end of turn. That'll grow the squirrels. Gain 1 life, draw a card. The squirrel will grow with this. We get to draw a card. I don't know what we can draw to get out of this. Creeper would be good. Yup, we take 4. They just made a 4/4 flying. We're swinging them too? Alright, well we'll go block, block, okay. Turn off auto yield. Alright. Search my library for 2 basic lands. Hell yeah. Let's go forest. Forest. Draw a card. Abundant growth. Alright, so now we can kill this thing. Recruiter. Such wild cards. What do they get? They got... When this enters the battlefield, plus the +1 counter on each other artifact creature you control? Okay. Well, we got demolished there. That's going to put the flying, and then we're going to be dead. Alright. We got absolutely demolished by Sweep the Skies. This card's crazy. What can we do about that? Nothing? I'm going to bring this in over this. Just to kill smash some tokens. Probably not the best. But I imagine they're going to have some stuff. It's hard to get this one to go, but probably better than Cobra. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's try to have a good curve. We just have nothing. The answer's flying. Alright, would you like to play first? Yes. We'll keep. Why Gorilla Shaman? Generally speaking, these decks that make a lot of tokens, you can just pick them off with a Shaman under the right circumstances. There's a lot of like... Yeah, like treasures and clues and all that kind of stuff that lays around the battlefield. Sometimes you could pick them off with Shaman. I mean, it's something, right? Might not be the best. It's probably not the best, but it's something. Alright, this hand is not great, obviously. But we get the draws. We get to play the best creature in all of Magic. They have 2 fetches. Alright, let's attack first. Alright, play this. 1, 2. See, like, in theory, if we had a land, we could kill this. It's not great, but we don't have a land just yet. Begin combat. It would be nice. So we don't get swept the skies for a million, but I didn't have the red. I'll have it next turn if they leave this around, but they're probably not gonna. Okay, we're gonna get to eat it. Okay, so just gonna do this now. There's no point in bluff attacking with it. Want to draw a card? Yes. I want a mountain, and I want a forest. Draw a card. Okay, so I can eat this treasure, or I could play an ornithopter. I'm so hateful. I should have done this. Like, it doesn't matter. They're not blocking. This is F6 value. They're not blocking this too, regardless. Why do you hunt the monkey? Okay, so this Zealot's going to be pretty good if we can get the Delirium. These lands are indestructible. Okay, so just play the Keeper. We play the Keeper, we could play this thing, we could play this thing. This has reach, so let's play this. Play this. I don't really feel like racing. Like, we attack with this. I want to just... I think I need to play defense. If they answer this, we take a million. Yeah, we'll play defense a turn. This thing has reach. This Scourge Zealot is like such a silly card, but it's so OP. Ugh. What is that? What are we playing? Constructed? Boo. Okay. Another 1/1. An extruder. Oh my god. Now we can never block, ever. Alright, so what happens? Sacrifice an artifact, put a +1/+1 counter. So if we block, they go modular, modular. Gross. So gross. I guess we just have to wait till next turn. They could go all in here. So artifact synergy cards are pretty good. Extruder's so crazy. Making 2 4/4s, sure. Making 2 3/3s, sure. I guess we're gonna have to... Yeah, pretty much. I guess we have to save this to try and block and then use this on this. So let's play Chainer. And let's pass the turn. Okay. We can get Delirium with this. But Delirium doesn't matter because they have the stupid Extruder. This card's so good. Oh, stop with the artifacts. We're just dead. Alright, we'll go to block. Block this. They can just move all the... I think we're just dead. We're taking lethal. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're just dead. I guess we can play the Ornithopter as a blocker. I guess I'm gonna just reinforce this thing. So now we can go... That's not the best draw. That's not the best draw. We need the Ornithopter in play. We need the Ornithopter in play. I mean, this Mox Monkey is not looking very good. Then we discard a card, discard this land. And then we can get back... You have my Elder. 1, 2, 3. Has haste. And we can attack with this thing. We kind of got to block. And then we could sack this at the end of turn to draw cards. So this blocks here, this blocks here. Recruiter. Goodness, this could be very bad. Chrome Courier. Yep. Alright. Yeah, every card's pretty good. So now we go block, block. Yup. Yup. I'm just going to use my Yavimaya now. Yup. Every card in this format's basically a 2-for-1. When you draw a Terminal Agony, that's not bad. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast on you. This extruder is just destroying me. This extruder just destroyed me, so I can put that here. So now we discard a card. We'll discard this forest. We have to replay the Ornithopter. 1, 2. Play this. Yield through the turn. Now we have to block here, take 2. They move these 2 counters over here, and we're dead. That card kills us too. Oh, that was miserable. We just ended up playing defense. We just couldn't attack. That was a disaster. That was not a good time. But tomorrow, that's it for me today. Tomorrow...